Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my most ridiculous purchase of makeup for 2018, and that would have to be this little guy. It is When the Sun Goes Down Eyeshadow Palette Mini from Sleek Cosmetics. And it is my most ridiculous purchase because have a look at these eyeshadow pans. Now, for reference, here is my nail, here is the pan. And this only cost me about $4, but today we're going to give it a go, see if it's even worth the $4, and I am going to just go ahead and jump right in and get started. So we're going to start off with this as our transition. Most of the colors in here are shimmery or some kind of glitter or something. So we're just going to go in with a little bit of a darker color. I'm going to pick a different brush. This is a Essence Smoky Eye brush, and we're going to go ahead and dive right in. I know from swatches that these actually swatch really well. So they're very pigmented, so I'm going to do very light hand with this dark shade as we move closer into the middle of the eye. So today's look is probably going to be super simple. I'm going to take it kind of on the outer V. We're probably not going to try out a bunch of these. Like I said, I've watched most of them, and I just kind of want to see how they perform on the eye. So first of all, since this is probably like a chit chat, get ready with me, I'm just going to dive in and be like, I'm really sorry for the video last Saturday not making it up until Thursday of this week. I mentioned in my life updates or my updates that I was not going to be editing, and like a good YouTuber, I was like, yes, please come on my channel, Jenny. And then of course wasn't fully prepared. So I did have to make a couple of quick edits, and I'm really sorry about that, because by doing that, I am just going to take the Morphe M518 and just kind of blend that a little bit. Because I had to do that, I had technical difficulties. Shocker, I know. But I really like the way that one came out, so if you haven't checked it out, please go have a look. I am terrible at doing halo eyes on myself, so generally speaking, monitors over here again, guys, sorry. Generally speaking, I don't do halo eyes on my channel because for the most part, I can't do them on myself. I don't know why, but Jenny's eyes are perfect for it, and I really like the way that it came out. So please, if you have not yet gone and had a look, go check it out because I really like it. So I'm looking at the lid colors. I think we're going to go in with this one. It's kind of a satin finish. So I'm going to go in, actually I'm going to go in with my finger. I find that application is the best application for lid color for me, because it just picks up the product so much better. And I really like this shadow. I don't know if you can kind of see. Let me see if I can get closer. It's very light. It's satin, but it is a pain in the butt to try and get my chubby fingers into this pan, like literally making a mess. But that's okay, because again, it's not about the pan size. This would be perfect for travel, but does the product stay? So I'm going to be wearing this throughout the rest of the day. Right now it's about 12:30, and I will leave a comment at the end of the day. I will pin it to the top of how the shadows wore, or I might even just update the status bar and just let you know kind of how they wore, because like I said, it's about the product. It's not necessarily about the pan size, and frankly, if the product is amazing for $4, then it's worth it, because it's definitely sleek. It's definitely buns, because it's Sleek Cosmetics. it's definitely worth having for like a travel palette. I'm going to go back in with that dark brown and just kind of smoke out this outer V a little bit more because the other to match the other side. So I just wanted to talk to you guys and see how you feel about the videos on my channel, because I'm kind of thinking about doing yet another featuring someone. I had my mom on Mother's Day and Jenny, but I was thinking, you know, I did their makeup for those 2 videos, and I'm kind of thinking that I want to have my husband on, and I want him to do my makeup. And we've talked about this a bit, my husband and I. And he is, I'm going to hold myself for just a moment, and I'm going to take this kind of rosy colored right here shadow to kind of blend or like mix the lighter with the with that outer V. So give me just a moment. But he is taking this very seriously, so I hope you guys don't mind having him on my channel, because I think that would be hilarious. And when I say he's taking it seriously, he's like, I need to know the date so I can study and find out. I want to make sure it's good. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of, I think, what next week's video might be about. So if you have, you know, if you have other suggestions of videos you want to see me do, definitely let me know, because I am always open to suggestions. But yeah, I've wanted to do that video, the, you know, husband does my makeup tag video, for a very long time, and I think it will be really funny. So this is kind of how we're looking right now. I like the way this eye came out better than this eye, as always. This eye is my problem eye. Does anybody else have that scenario where you have like a problem eye? And then I'm just going to take my pinky finger and I'm going to dip into this this shade right here, which is kind of like, this one is the satin. This one is the like pop. And I'm going to use that for my inner corner. Just to brighten that a little bit more. Now, I'm very picky about inner corner highlights because I have a lot of texture on my inner corner right in here, and I don't know why or how to get rid of that, but I do. So I'm very picky. This does emphasize texture, I'm going to let you know right up front, but I am not mad about it. It's definitely popping. I don't know if the lighting that, let's see, nope, this one. This eye is always better. It just is. I don't know why. Ignore this eye. It doesn't exist. Now we're gonna go in, I'm thinking maybe this shade right here for the lower lash line. I'm trying to get, I think I'm going to mix these 2 shades, this one and this one, so these 2. And we're going to see, we're going to start with the one that is like brownie, and then we're going to go in with the copper closer to the inner portion of my eye. And I got to make the ugly face while doing this. Here, let me turn towards the camera so that way you get the full hair and ugly face experience. Yep, there it is, the ugly face. You know me. So I did put primer on my lower lash line. I don't know. I don't think I'm loving it, and I don't know if it's the brush. And I absolutely got some in my eye. But we're going to go in with that coppery color, so this one right here. And we're going to see how that one works towards the inner portion of the eye with this brush. It might be the brush, but I gotta say I'm not loving these for lower lash line, which is something I've actually noticed. A lot of beauty gurus talk about how, you know, a shadow is great or it's not. But I do more than that, because For me, my lower lash line, excuse my, I'm still sick. My lower lash line is a problem child. I don't know. I'm red here. I mean, I'm a mess today, guys. But I find that it's so dry that I've tried eyeshadow primer, which I have on today, so mixed with some translucent powder. So I'm prepping it the same way that I prep my lid, but I don't know. I don't love these shadows for lower lash line, which makes me kind of hesitant. I am wondering whether or not they'll wear well throughout the day. So we'll have to wait and see. I am going to put on mascara real quick. I've got the, oh man, Maybelline Great Lash Classic. I saw that it was like the anniversary of this eyeshadow. Guys, what is wrong with me? Of this mascara, and I was like, hey, I used that in high school. I'm going to try it again. And I'm not mad about it. Look at that wand. Look at that. Like, that is insane. It is a bit clumpier than my e.l.f. mascara, so I do think I prefer the e.l.f. because I mean, it gives volume, but it's not anything, it doesn't do what I want it to do. So we're just going to go quickly through this. Hold on just a second. There we go. And see, it just doesn't, I don't know. I'm not as impressed. But I am thinking about also doing a like makeup that I used to use in high school video, which I know that was a tag at one point in time too. So let me know if you guys want to see that. This is a very wet mascara, so I already have like a little spot. We're going to ignore that. And we're going to give my final thoughts on this as of right now. I like the color selection. So here we go. I really like the shades that are in here. I like the range. I wish there was a lighter matte. I'm not a huge matte lover, but I do prefer to go in the crease with a matte. And nope, this one is just super dark to go right into the crease with. I mean, look at this eye. It blended terribly, but that's my eye. The pan sizes are so tiny. And here's the thing, like, because I go in with my finger, I just feel like it's really hard to get in there and get product and put it on. So, do I think this was worth the $4? I'll hold it up so you can actually see it. Do I think this was worth the $4? I'm not mad I spent the $4. I'm not mad I got to try it. I've never tried sleek eyeshadows before. But would I repurchase? Probably not. Do I think you need this? Probably not. There are definitely better eyeshadows out there, but with that being said, it's pretty wonderful to have a on-the-go palette that is this size. So probably would have rather had this size with like 6 colors instead of 12. But that's my personal preference. Take it or leave it. So let me know what you guys think of the look of sleek makeup. If you've tried it, their eyeshadows, leave a comment down below and let me know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.